Welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. On Friday is Z-Day. Ignore the 2 stages up here. I thought I was recording, I wasn't. And this game autosaves, so... those stages are already done. So I need to do them again, but it's not a problem. I did say on last week's episode that I was playing 2 games for Friday Z-Day. The second game, the video of it never went up. Because I had managed to screw up recording on that as well. I hadn't recorded the gameplay footage, but I'd recorded the voiceover. There seems to be something weird with my capture machine at the moment that I've got to try and figure out, but yeah. Good news, I have caught up on every single English-voiced episode of Kai. So that's all the way up to episode 98 of Kai. So I think I'll be able to give a full, thorough commentary of Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit now, without being unsure of anything. Now, you see, the thing is, if I don't get a Z rank this time, I'm going to look pathetic.
So they still haven't dealt with Ginyu. Fools! They must be too afraid to hurt their precious Kakarot. All right, I'll deal with you! Is that all?
You know, I don't care much for Vegeta as a character. I can understand why he's a firm fan favourite. I liked him at first, but sort of as the show went on, I really sort of started to dislike him. I thought his Saiyan pride got in the way quite a bit. Like, I couldn't really back him or have his side. It was almost like if he hadn't been the father of Trunks, you know, there wouldn't have been any real reason for him to be present in the Android saga, because he never really did anything significant other than bitch and moan for the entire time. Oh no, Kakarot's stronger than me. Oh no, Gohan's stronger than me. Oh no, Piccolo's stronger than me. All he ever did was whine about not being strong enough. I'm looking forward to the Buu saga, because maybe there'll be something more significant with Vegeta there. But of course, I hear that the Buu saga was never originally intended. That Toriyama was going to end Z at the end of the Cell saga, and it makes perfect sense.
Enough messing around.
After having watched Kai all the way up to the end of episode 98, which is the end of the Cell and Android saga, basically, that is like the ultimate ending for the show. Like, there is nowhere else it can go from there.
This is the end! Die! Now! If I make it, I can get my body back. Run!
That's the annoying thing about the way this ends. We don't even get to see him body swap with the frog. Hey, I got a Z rank again. Don't even get to see the body swap with the frog. At least Xenoverse had that. No, you're still jumping forwards. Part 8. Freiza appears. Well, part 8 of this saga. We played quite a few stages already. Now you see, if you don't read this little blurb down here, you wouldn't even know that the Dragon Balls have just been used, and Freiza has missed out on the chance of immortality, and also that Vegeta has missed out on the chance of immortality. They expect you to know a lot about the plot and the storyline of the show. These games are not very good at explaining what's going on for anybody who's not familiar with Dragon Ball Z.
Now you've done it, you fools. This is a first, after all the idiots who tried to make a fool out of me. I never thought it would wind up like this. Ugh! Unforgivable. I will never forgive you, you insects. I'm going to kill you all slowly. Prepare yourself.
Ah, Freiza, say it like you mean it. Just like, I'm gonna defeat you, insects. Like you were reading off an auto cue. Like someone was just holding up flashcards for you to read.
Come on, then. If you think I'll
Totally didn't mean it at all.
you are sadly mistaken.
Oh, come on! You can dodge mine, but I can't dodge yours.
Just how terrible I am.
What? Not pardon, not could you repeat that, but what? No manners, Vegeta. Absolutely no manners. That time it worked. Yeah, I do hate mashing this because I keep getting this sequence and I can't skip it. While I might cut out menus and stuff from the videos, and some of the loading times, I hate cutting out stuff from gameplay. Come on! Come on, just fall already! Alright, that's it. This'll end it.
Transform, Frieza! I want to see your true form!
You know about that? I'm most impressed. Very well. If you want to die that badly, I'll show you! Ah!
Frieza's Rage. You know, this is... It's pretty good in some ways that, you know, this game has something Xenoverse doesn't. Brand new Dragon Ball Z game comes out this year, and it doesn't even have content that Burst Limit from 2009 has, you know? Xenoverse doesn't have Frieza's second and third forms, and it doesn't have Cell's first and second forms. Yet this game has all of that. How can a game from 2009 have that, and a game from this year, 2015, not have that? So it's gonna be good to fight this guy again. You know, I haven't fought this guy since 2009.
Watch very carefully. Few have ever witnessed this. Understand this. In this form, I won't be as nice as I was before. He's gonna kill us!
You know what really annoys me? Like, right now, there's a huge continuity problem. Like, Kid Gohan should really be in the battle suit right now. Like, the battle armor. Like, Frieza's battle armor. Not Frieza's. Vegeta's battle armor. You know. Should be in the battle armor. It annoys the hell out of me, because it's like, it's one of those massive inconsistencies that this game has. That it's absolutely loaded with. Am I going to stop Frieza from being able to use the Unleashed state at all? I think I am. Gonna cheese Frieza out of the Unleashed state. I just love that reaction! They didn't even bother to put a what. Like with Vegeta, just nothing.
Why? Little Squirt has some hidden powers. That actually hurt a little bit. Too bad for you. You've managed to make me angry.
Krillin's still in his battle armor. So why wasn't Gohan?
At least be seriously injured. So why?
Now this one can actually be pretty tricky, because not only does Frieza have slightly more health than you, Frieza also has a special move that can basically take off a health bar and a half in one go. So basically you want to cheese this match as much as you can. Just absolutely cheese it. Up close Destructo Disc action. Just constantly wailing on Frieza. Because if you give him an opportunity to use the move, he will use it. So straight away, Destructo Discs. He's backing away. Oh. Jerk, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Block. See what I mean? Entire health bar off. That was me blocking. Imagine I have some really good, like, top-notch commentary. And then, at the end of the match, I get beaten by that one move. And I think, you know what? Forget my complex, decent commentary on who the main character of Dragon Ball Z is, and how it can't possibly be Goku. How he's got to be, like, the least important character in the series after, like, Yajirobe. But that dialogue has been lost for another time. Because now I just want to see Frieza dead. You're the reason Friday's Z-Day gets 30 views a week. You're the reason. Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Solar flare!
My eyes!
Vegeta, now! Attack now!
Ah, Piccolo! So he's finally made his way back to here, and he is merged with Nail. None of this down here in the bottom left makes any sense, unless, again, you know the overall overarching plot.
So that's Freiza, huh? I see. We're dealing with a real monster this time.
I thought we'd wiped out all of the Namics. But you're different from the rest. You're not just another weakling. Of course, that doesn't mean that you're a match for me.
Now, time to take out the space trash.
Maggot.
Alright, Freiza. I'm gonna show you what 2 Namekians can do. Seriously, stop blocking. You know what? Forget it. We're going to commercials. Oh, come on. We'll try again. How about this time? Thank you. This is seriously how playing this game works, though. Just mash the attacks. Use your power up. Use a special move. Like, I don't know. Special beam cannon again? I don't think I have any others. I should have that thing where I shoot, like, balls of light that then close in on the enemy, but all the other directions I've tried don't seem to do anything. Oh, that one might do something. We'll try it. No. Still nothing. You know, in some ways, this game really sort of shows itself up. Just how basic and poorly put together it is. And
Well, it seems I underestimated you. And as a little apology, I'm going to show you something. My true power.
you see, the thing that annoys me is the company behind this game, Dimps, is the company behind one of the closest adaptations of Dragon Ball ever, like, to video game form. Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure, which is so authentic and so close to the source material, you can basically play that game and never have to know the full plot of the show.
I'll show you the rage of all the Namets you killed!
You seem to have misunderstood me. Do you think that was my full power?
What?
My power increases greatly each time I transform. And I can still transform 2 more times.
What did you say?
Let me show you. Consider yourself honored. You will be the first to witness this form.
Oh, that's enough for now. I'm getting all Z'd out. There's catching some Z's and then there's catching some Z's. Next time on Friday Z Day, we'll pick apart Frieza's next transformation. We'll probably bring an end to Freiza, and maybe even we might get a look at the androids. It depends how far we go. As always, it'll probably be another 5 fights of the game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, as always. And I'll see you on the next Friday is Z Day.